Hello， 大家好，我是安师手绘，我们画的是黑板粉笔画。欢迎大家来看看我们的黑板粉笔画。Hello everyone, this is Venser. We're doing chalkboard drawing tonight from Canada. Welcome, thank you. Okay, turn on my monitor. Okay, I have to turn on my live stream monitor. Alright, this is the blackboard. Welcome, welcome， 欢迎大家。黑板粉笔画动物。Welcome。好，目标，我们来设定一下目标。5条超级留言，1个小时。书写。OK， 在黑板上写上你的名字。OK， 希望大家多多鼓励。OK，Thank you，Thank you。自己鼓励自己，来100分。好，谢谢大家，我们要来画黑板动物画。这位现在看到的是一只鸟 ，pelican，something like pelican， 一只漂亮的鸟类。其实它这里呢，影子应该深一点这样的话呢，大家可以看到，它有一个影子OK， 好，我们把这一只鸟给擦掉，然后画一只新的动物。今天我们要画的是这一只猫。大脸的猫其实很 front view the kitty. Okay. I think everybody likes this one. Okay, so we're going to draw a kitty, and then I will remove this bird. What this kind of bird? Not sure. Pelican? No. Okay. I'm using this chalk to draw all my drawing on the blackboard, so the chalk like that. Okay, so I'm going to draw this. Okay, so before I do the new art, I need to erase the old one. So let me do it. OK， 所以我们要擦掉这只塔拉康。OK， 非常漂亮的眼睛。Okay, say goodbye to the bird. You see, it's gone. Okay, so I will use the dry rag to clean up again. And probably I will use a sandpaper to remove some chalk away from the blackboard. Because this is a very old chalk board. 我们画了很多次啊，不断的画，不断的擦，所以它这里呢不是很光滑。我们把这个看能不能抹掉一些。之前可以抹得很好，现在抹呢好像没什么感觉。Okay, so I remove that, but not too much of them. Yes. Oh my God. 看起来很脏啊，看起来呢有很脏的痕迹。来看，我们用这个来。啊，这是黑板，看起来很脏，看起来反光很多。好，我们现在开始画我们的动物粉笔。我看呢，很难清楚，鬼影可以看到这个影子哈。这里还好。好，我们现在来画我们的猫咪，我们大概要画这么大啊。OK， 所以呢，我们画在这个中间。啊，这个猫咪啊，看起来呢一半啊，所以我们在这 这是中间的话呢，一个大眼睛，再过来2个大眼睛。OK， 然后中间是鼻子，看一下啊。好，这里呢是它的鼻子，只有这么一点点，在这儿，这里画一个小三角，所以它鼻子呢只有这么大。好，这是嘴，好，这是下巴，这是脸颊。好，这个是嘴的形状，大概在这儿。哦，这里呢就是脸颊。这里上去呢，就是它的边缘了哈。如果这是眼珠的话，就是额头，这里在这里也是一样，在耳朵这里一样高在这儿，好一样。其实耳朵大概是这么大，这个是耳垂了，其实后面呢看不太见啊，只有看到它的下身呢，这里是比较亮，但是呢也是一片光亮啊，光线是从这里打过来的啊，它身体不大，大概只有这么大。好，这是我们的猫咪啊，大头猫，我们画在板子上画了很大。OK， 我们看一下比例啊。差不多 ，OK。然后2个眼睛的大小，是从上面差不多到鼻子上，2个眼睛差不多到。OK， 差不多 OK。Hello， Mystic， WX，why? Yeah, why I erase my chalkboard? Because I have to draw a new one. Okay, I'm not sure if you ask these questions, but yes, most people ask, why do you do this? Why do you erase your artwork? Because I don't like them. I think I can draw better. So now I'm trying to do better. Okay, so is that a reason? Is that explain why I destroy my art? Okay, this is the nose, and then this is the mouth. Okay, so you see the cat over here. Say hi. 临 酱，M no mono 林酱 elephant red panda hello okay so I have give a very basic sketch of the cat. Now I'm going to give a light shadow. To this beautiful cat. Okay, so now the light and shadow, the basic light and shadow. Okay, it seems like the light's coming from this side, left hand side in front, left and front. So here you got very good light and the body here, very beautiful light from the front. So here you got the light, but it goes weak. Okay, this is the eye, right? Then here is not so bright, so the light is better here in this side and goes to move to the shadow right here. So this is not very clear. You just see some shade of it, some light, but it's not so bright. So you can see only this, like this. But you can see very good light on here, on this side. Okay. And then this is not too bright. Okay, and this is bright. All right, so I got the cat there. So I hope you see it. And this is the chin. Okay, so we have a basic light and shadow. Okay, now I'm going to move back a little bit. All right, now I'm going to draw the detail. I start from the eyes. Okay, so I start from the eye. He got an eyeball this big. And then I'm moving in with a little light. And then he got the pupil right here. So right about this size. We can draw that later. So this is the eyes. And he got the round circle here. Age of his right side eyeball. Okay, now he got a ring. He got the eye frame right here and the shadow. Let's see, so I draw like this. Then I got a light. And this is the eye frame, the lower part of his eye is much bright. here. And we got the eye brand here. Then we got this very bright. Alright. And he got the eyebrow. Okay, so we got his first eye, but we'll give the pupil. He got the vowel pupil here, so I draw the vowel, the shape. I just give a shape. Okay, yeah, it's not perfect, but because it's just in the beginning, you don't have to pay too much to the detail. You just draw the overall shapes and structure. Okay, so this is the eye frame. Here, you got an eye corner here. Alright, so now I'm drawing to draw the second eyeball here. So he got the eyeball very bright, and I will leave the pupil on the center. Okay, and then he got the shadow right here. Alright, so it's going symmetry with that one, similar to the one on the left. Okay, and then it's going to draw the shape of the eyeball. Okay, so this is a dark. And then this is the corner. Okay, so we got the eyebrow here and eyebrow there. But here he turned to the dark because all these are shadow area. So you don't see that much. Okay, now I'm drawing this. Okay, so you got the shadow. You got this eyelet here. And you got the shadow right there. Okay, so now we have the eyes and the eye corner here. Okay, and then this is the center of her nose. Okay, and goes down. Yeah, I'm drawing this. Very beautiful nose. Okay. Okay, now I'm drawing the nose. Yeah, I keep try the shape first. So it is on the center. Okay, so this is the mouse. Now I need to draw her nose. This is the center. Okay, and this is the side of his nose. And then okay, it's a nozzle. I got the center divider here. Okay, so now I'm drawing the mouse here. Okay, so right here, the sand here, it's much brighter here because the light is coming from the left. Okay, and then goes weaker and smaller. Okay, this is the chin. Okay, so you have seen this beautiful cat, and he got a lot of shadow here, so I draw a lot black shade right here. Because light and shade are very different, so you have to make them darker on each side. Okay. Now I have the nose ready, and then I got the nose like this. This is the edge, and this is the edge. Okay, so now we have the basic facial features, including the eyes, nose, and the mouth. Now I'm going to draw her ear. So we got a pretty good light here. So got a shape right there. I don't have a lot. Okay, the original photo I am referencing now. I am using now for reference. I'm taking for reference this one. It's not very complete because he cropped the corner of his top, so you did not see the tips of the ear, but you can guess it goes the end like this. All right, and he got some light on this side, not so strong because the light coming from the left side, and it becomes very weak when it moves to the right hand side. Okay, so I have one ear down. All right. Right. So now I'm moving to this one. Got the age, and then I got the shade, the basic shade. But actually here, we got more light. Also the hair inside here. Hello. Probably one of the best fine live I've seen. Oh, thank you, Sir Bro. Sir Bro, thank you. Thank you for your kind comment. And I am in total support with your comment. I'm very serious to do my live stream. I want to share my drawing with chalk with everyone. So when you watch my live stream, either you feel very relaxing, satisfying, eye-catching, or you like to draw the same as me. You like to pick up pencil, chalk, and you like to draw a beautiful animal. Oh, beautiful cat, as I did now here, as I'm doing here. Okay, here, the bright side, is not so strong because the scratch of the blackboard. Because I draw this blackboard repeatedly. I draw and I erase them, and I erase the old one and I draw the new one. So I've been doing this for years with the same blackboard. So now the blackboard cannot take, he behave different now. He react to the chalk differently as it was before. Okay, so you got less capability to scratch, to hold the chalk. But anyway, you're still drawing with them, right? So don't worry. So I'm moving down to her face and to the cheek. Okay, so the cheek goes like this. And then he got a mustache. I don't know what you call this. A mustache. I know in Chinese. This is a 鬓毛。也算是胡须的一种。Okay, and then this is your jaw. Okay, he got the hair, and then here got a little bit dark. Okay, now this is the neck, and I will lift this later. And I'm going to draw this part. So the light goes to here from the left, and it turns to dark, the shadow, because the face here, he turned the other side, so it's away from the light. From here, the light is from our left hand side. Okay, so the light turning to dark. Okay, now I draw the eye. Okay, so he got his mouth actually to here. Alright, so let me see. It's about the age right here. Okay, so as here. Okay, so I cover most parts of his light and shadow. Okay, so this is shadow. Okay, the shadow area, I drew it very light. So this is a shadow. So I probably drew from the bright area. So here, got some light. Okay, I see it's more looks like this. Okay, so here I got very good light. But it turns weak when it goes to the right. I need to give a light on left here. Yeah, you can use some chalk to make them quickly disappear. This is not good. I'll change it the other one. Okay, I give the light and the shade. Hello, yeah, amazing, very meditative. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sturbo. Yeah, great, man. I think you also draw yourself. You also, I'm not sure, but it looks like you have a very good understanding of the art and drawing. Okay, there's a shadow, so you have left some edge shadow, a black shadow there. Okay, now, yeah, we have to. Very good. Shade. I think the basic light and shadow. So we got this light here. Okay. All right. So you have. We have a very basic light and shadow distributed now. Okay. Now, hello, thank you everybody. Thank you for your support. Give me your support. Leave your comment. And share with others if you like to do that. I draw with a chalk. Oh, you see, it's broken. Okay, now I'm going to do more detail with the cat. Okay, so let me start with the eyes. So he got a bright edge of his eye. So I'm adding more light surrounding her eyeball. And that gives a shade right here. So now I'm drawing a pupil. Right here. And then I'm going to do the shadow and the eyelid. That's around the eyeball. Okay. Okay, he got very bright here. And the eye friend here. Then he also got a very bright shade on here. So this is her eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the other side of his eye. I think he got much fat here. Then I draw this side, the sand here, and he got a very bright edge here. And he got also the line, the pupil here. You should make them the same size, so I move, make it a little bit wider. Okay, so he got the shadow right here, and of course he got the edge. Right here. Okay, and then this is the eyelid. Okay, now this is the eye corner, very bright. Because he got the light and the shade here. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the nose. He got a little hair, very bright, and goes down. But he has such age right there. See your lips of age here would be better. Okay, so now let me see. Okay. Very bright because the light, but this here a less light. Then very good light and here and here. Okay, he got the nose like this. Okay, and then he got the nose a little bit bright here and a bright here. Okay, and then this nozzle. So here. This is a shadow, and this is the edge. Okay, now let me see if I draw the nose too big. Okay, so I lift the nose there, and he got some light here. Bright, and some bright, and there. Okay, and then I draw this part. It got very light here. Okay, then this is the light. This shade for her whiskers. Okay, then this part, very bright here. Okay, and then here, line, and not much here. Okay, so he got whisker on this side. Okay, so now I'm drawing this part already, and then I leave the shade here. Okay. All right, so now I move down to the chin. Got two brush of hair right here, and then his mouth open like this. So dark. Okay, and then I drew this part, this part, this part. Okay, so that's the face, and now I'm moving to the ear. Here you don't have a lot light, but you have to still make some of those light, bright here. This is the age. Okay. Now I am going to draw the other ear the same way to handle like the light. So I give the light of the age. And yes, this is the age here. You cannot see that very well. This is the dark. The back of his hair. All right. They got the light very well. Very good light here. Okay. Alright, so I handled his ear already. And now I'm drawing her forehead. So there's a light. Okay. I got a lot, very clear light on the left. And now I'm moving here. Yes, he got a very good black spots. Oh, black stripes. So I make them more of a contrast, black and white, and then now I move to this part. Okay. So there's not much strong hair on the right hand side because it's the dark shades are right there. Okay, so I give them vanish on the right hand side here, and at least I give some age. Okay, so now I see the more realistic now because we have a lot of details. So this is the white hair around the eye here. Okay, so I'm going to draw this part. So you can see there's some shade moving down right here, and then okay, now I'm doing the jaw. And so I do it here. So you got this very bright here. Okay, I connect here. And then all this turn to the dark. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to give some light on the body. Okay, so here, yeah, not much light, but I still need to give some of the strong light, so the level of the shade is more interesting, more I don't know how to describe, more realistic. You know? So when you have more levels of different shades, it becomes more real. In a sense, it's going to be more real. Like if you make everything simple, like two color, two shade, then it's like a paper cut. I don't want to say that. And yeah, if you have multiple levels of light and shade, just as how our eyes are so reactive to the image, we can see the very detail of the image. So when you receive more information from the subject, and it's more looks like it's real, right? Okay, so this is tiny, beautiful. Kitty. Okay, so now I still have to make the eye here. Alright, I will do that later. So now I have finished most of my drawing of this kitty. Now I'm going to finish it with more detail and contrast. Okay, so now let me do this. Yes, hello, yeah, I'm still here. I just sharpened my chalk. Yeah, I need to make them very strong and sharp on the tip. Okay, so now I'm going to add the most bright side and the dark side. So I'll make this shadow here. So dark. Okay. Yes, as I see here, I make this the pupil really dark, especially the edge. Okay, and I need the light on the edge of his eyeball. And then I need some light highlight and the light right here. A few more light on his left hand side. Okay, and I got the edge and the edge here. Okay. And now I'm going to draw the same with the shadow here. Then I'll give the light a little bit here, but more. He got this edge right there. Because the light's coming from the left and he received the light right in this area. Okay. Now I have skipped on light. And then he got also the light here. I give this edge so shiny. Okay, I need the light here. Okay, and then I need some strong. Here I need some eyebrow. Right there. You probably can see it, but I still have to do it. All right. And then he got some eyebrow here. And got some here. All right, now I'm going to draw her whisker. Whoa, I didn't make the... So this part light, and this the light in the center area. And then, okay, it's about right. Then I need some light shade here. Then I need some light. Okay, and then there's some light here, light here. Yes. Okay, and then I need to draw a whisker. So whisker goes from here or here. Then here from this part. And then a lot here. Okay, and then I draw this part, and I need the hair the whisker goes this way. Okay, he got this part a lot, and especially this part lower part. And of course, he got also some black whisker here. I don't know why. So he got the shit. Okay, so I got her whisker down, and then I add all the stuff. Okay, I need the bright side here, a little bit dark. And of course there's no light here. This is the shadow, so I move this part away. All right, so that's the drawing today. We have a very beautiful kitty. So that's the kitty, and this is the kitty on my blackboard. So you can take a look. Right, so let's move a little bit away from here so you can see it. Okay, so that's the kitty we did for today. Right, thank you very much for everyone here tonight. And we have our live stream everyone's 2 days, everyone's 2 days. So you will see me next time tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you to stay tuned with us. Okay, I need to make this here. Some light coming out. Okay, so thank you everyone. That's the drawing today. So thank you. I will see you next time. Bye bye.